Today we're going to look at another way of maintaining micarta. Last time I showed you using boiled linseed oil. Another trick that you can use is tongue oil. Actually, tongue oil is better than boiled linseed oil. It's a better finish, it lasts longer, it's tougher, it's more moisture resistant. But the reason I use boiled linseed oil is I use it in combination with other ingredients for another finish, which I'll go over at some time in the future. Today, this is another knife. This is a natural micarta, and I'm going to show you something that I made. I made these little blocks just in a muffin, a silicone, muffin tin. And this is nothing more than beeswax and coconut oil, heated up and melted and poured into these molds. Now, a product that I used to use for a long time was called Snow Seal. And I would use it to waterproof my boots or any leather goods, gloves. I use it on concealed carry holsters on a leather part. But it also works on knives and on micarta. It's basically just wax and oil. So it's the same, it's very similar to using a tongue oil or a boiled linseed oil. But you also have the beeswax, which gives you a good moisture barrier and a good coating, and it also seals in those oils. So this stuff is very good, and being an all-natural product, this is something that there's no problem using your hand, and you just rub it in when you're done. This Snow Seal was good stuff. It had beeswax and who knows what kind of solvents in it, so who knows what you were rubbing into your skin. Where this is a great product. And also, being food safe, you can use this on your carbon steel blades to prevent rust. And you don't have to worry about wiping off some toxic chemicals before you use it to cut meat. So with this, just rub some on your fingers and then start working it into the scales. The heat from your hands are enough to do this. This is a product that you can feel good about. You know you're using things that have no toxic ingredients, aren't harmful to you, and not only are they not harmful to you, they're actually beneficial. It's a natural moisturizer. You can use it on all your leather goods, and what is leather? Just skin. So it's great for your hands too. This is a much better look too. It doesn't have that dry, white, highly weathered look to it anymore. I'll probably leave this set overnight, and then I'll buff the knife out with a rag. I'm also going to use this to put a leg coat on a leather slip that I had made. Summer's coming up, and I know I sweat a lot and I get very hot all the time, and the things that I carry get soaked. So this will protect the leather from sweat and from salt. It'll give it a high degree of water resistance. You can also take and just rub some on and spread it out. Work it in. Use the heat from your hands to work that wax and coconut oil into the leather. Also get some and put it on the edges. any place where water might get in. Even though the edges are burnished, it'll help them to look better. It'll darken the color and give it a smoother appearance. You can see the difference that just that little bit made. Let it dry, and then I'll buff it off. Now the knife and the leather slip are both protected. If you guys have any interest in something like this, I would gladly make a video and I'll show you exactly how to make this. And there are also other additives that can be put into a product like this that make it even better for moisturizing the skin. And there are also medicinal herbs that can be included too. So you can customize this for any purpose that you want and have an all-natural product that is safe to use. Here's the knife and the slip after they've been buffed out. Figure I'd give you a quick look at this. You can see it made the burnished edges look even better. It's got a nice sheen to it. And check out that micarta. Doesn't that look sweet? If you've never used anything like this, I would highly recommend you give it a try. And best of all, when you're all done, you just rub it in your hands. We'll see you next time.